So what's up guys, welcome to JavaScript tutorial, and in this tutorial we will see different type of methods that you can use inside of JavaScript. So now let me just create one file and I will save this file as js methods.html, and I will save this file. Okay, so let me just declare a variable. I will call this a variable as dictionary, maybe the inbuilt word keyword of the JavaScript, so I won't be making use of dictionary. I will say diction. And now I will pass out some variables. Okay, so I will be saying item 1, then item 2, because it is a bit tedious to find out what things you should be putting, so I'm just giving the some random names. Okay, so I will say item 4. Okay, and these are some of the items which are passed by me inside of my array. So now if suppose I want to display these items inside of some paragraph and all, then what I can do is I will give the paragraph. I will give one paragraph, and I will give one id over here, and I will say this is a paragraph p1. And inside of this paragraph I will say inside of my JavaScript document dot get element by id, and I'll give the id as p1. And to the inner HTML of this p1 I will say diction dot toString. Okay, so now when I'm saying diction dot toString is basically function which will be converting all the items of my this array into a string, and it will be passing to inside of this paragraph. Okay, now if I'm just saving this, control plus yes, and now let me just execute this file. Okay, over again I'm getting this error because we should write these inside of the body. I don't know how the hell I happen to forget this over and over again. Okay, so as can be seen, we are getting the items over here. Now I will make use of another function which is join function, which is basically used to join the items. So what I will do is I will copy this line, and I will paste this down below, and instead of toString I will say join, and I will save this, come over here and refresh. Why this is not working? And if I'm just refreshing this, so as can be seen, all the items have been joined together. If suppose I am putting some sign over here, like if I'm saying plus, and if I'm just coming over here and refreshing it, then what it will do is it will put the plus sign in between of all these items over here. Okay, and now if suppose I am making use of backslash, coming over here and refreshing this, then it will put backslash inside of all the items. Okay, so now let me just show you what is this pop. I will declare my name of my array, then I will say pop. Okay, so what this pop will do is it will remove a element, and now if I'm just giving the alert of my array, and if I'm just saving this and coming over here and refreshing, so as can be seen, I am getting item 1, item 2, item 3, and I'm not getting the item 4, because when I am applying this pop function on my array, pop function will remove the last element from the array. Okay, so this has removed this last element, item 4. And now if suppose I want to add one item inside of my array, then I will make use of the push. Then I will say item 5, and I'm just saving this, and if I'm just going Okay, now let me just give alert. Okay, so now as can be seen, item 2, item 1, item 2, item 3, item 4 is removed, and now I'm adding the item 5. Okay, so item 5 over here, yeah, item 4 over here is removed because of this diction dot pop function. And if I'm just commenting this, and if I'm just saving, and now if I'm executing, item 1, item 2, item 3, item 4, and item 5 is there. Okay, so now since I have commented this line, this line won't be getting executed, and because of which item 4 won't be getting removed, and after that item 5 will be added. And now if suppose I want to add one more item, then I will do that. I will say item 6. Okay, so first of all it will add the item 5, and after that item 6 will be added. And if I'm just going and refreshing, I am getting two more items over here. Okay, I think we are done with push, and now I will be uh, teaching you all something new. So I think this much is enough. Now we will see something new, and that is shift. Okay, so now if I'm just giving name of my array dot shift function, if I'm applying the shift function, shift is nothing but it will work at the front side, and this push was working at the back side. Okay, so whenever I want to remove something or add something, we are making use of push and pop. The basically the functionality of the push and pop is that it works at the uh, backside of the array. But if suppose I want to remove the first item of my array, if suppose I want to remove the item 1 from my array, then I will say I will give name of my array dot shift, which will remove this first item. And now if I'm giving the alert of my array, okay, and now if I'm just saving this code, coming over here and refreshing, then it is saying item 2, item 3, and the item 4. Item 1 is not getting displayed. If suppose I want to display the item 1, then I will say result, then I will say equal to, and I will give the alert of result, which will show me which item has been removed. Okay, so it should it should give the output as item 1. As can be seen, it is giving the output as item 1, because when I'm saying diction dot shift, it is removing the first element, and whatever first element has been removed, it is getting assigned to this variable result, and then I'm giving the output of this. Okay, so this is how this diction is working. Now if suppose I want to add element at the front side, then what I will do is I will say diction dot unshift. Okay, so what this unshift is doing, this unshift is basically adding the element at the front side. Let me just add my name. I will add my name, and then I will say alert. I'm saving this, coming over here and refreshing. Okay, so as can be seen, my name has been added at the front of the array. Okay, so this is how we can add or remove the items of an array from the front side. Okay guys, I forgot to turn on the video. So basically if suppose now I want to delete one particular element, then what I will do is I will make use of the delete, and after that I will specify the item which I want to delete. Okay, so when I'll be saying delete diction 1, then it will be deleting this item. And now if I'm just giving the output, if I'm just saving this, coming over here and refreshing, then it is saying undefined. Okay, so when I'm making use of the delete keyword, it is actually deleting the item, but all those other items what are there inside of my array will be there present on their original places. This item 3, after deleting of the item 2, won't getting shifted over here. Okay, they will remain on their original places. And now if suppose I want to access this item 3 which is there on the index 2, I can do that. I will say diction 2, I will save this code, I will come over here, I will refresh. As can be seen, I'm getting that item over here. Okay, so this is how you can delete some item, but you can still access the other items which will be present on their very own places. Okay, Now we will look at how to make use of a splice function. Splice function is basically it is used to add items, but we can add items on specific positions. Okay, so I will give the name of my array, which is diction dot splice. And when it comes to this splice function, it takes 4 arguments. First of all, you should be specifying the index where you want to add the item. Okay, so now if suppose I want to add item after this 0 1, after 2, then I will say 2. And after that you have to specify how many other items which you want to remove. If I don't want to remove any item, I will say 0. And after that you have to specify the items which you want to add inside of your array. So now I will say item 6. I'm just randomly giving then I will say item 7. Okay, so now if I'm just saving this, and let me give alert also. I will say alert diction, and I'm just saving this, coming over here, and I will refresh. Okay, so now it's going to be seen I'm getting item 1, item 2. Okay, so after it is getting added after item 2. Okay, so this is first item, this is second item. It is not working according to the this indexing. It is working according to the items. So after item 2, this many items will be getting added, which is item 6 and item 7. And now it's going to be seen it is saying item 1, item 2, item 6, item 7, item 3 and item 4 is still there. Okay, so now if suppose I want to remove the item 3 and the item 4 after this addition, then I will specify that number over here. Okay, so what this will do is this is the first and this is second element, and on the third place it will add item 6, and on the fourth place it will add item 7. And since I've said delete 2 more items, it will remove the item 3 and the item 4. Okay, so now if I'm just saving this, coming over here and refreshing, so as can be seen it is saying item 1, item 2, item 6 and item 7. It has removed item 3 and item 4. Okay, so basically this you can read this something like this. First of all, it will encounter item 2 items, which is item 1 and item 2, and after these 2 items it will be removing 2 items. Okay, so which is item 3 and the item 4. And now if suppose I am saving remove only one item, then what it will do is it after so now if I'm just saying 2 1, and if I'm adding these 2 items, then what it will do is, first of all, because I have specified this number 2, it will encounter item 1 and the item 2. And I said delete one item, and because of which it will be removing this, and because of which it will be removing this item 3, but item 4 will be there. Okay, so now as a output we will be seeing item 1, item 2, item 6, item 7 and item 4. Okay, if I'm just saving this, coming over here and refreshing, so item 1, item 2, item 6, item 7 and item 4, as I've told you all. Now we will be looking at the concept of concatenation. Okay, so this is my first array. I will declare one more array, which is diction 2, and to this diction 2 I will add a few items. So I will say item 8. I'm just randomly giving name, item 9, and I am saying item 10. Okay, and after that, in order to add this first array and the second array, I will be making use of the function known as concatenation. Concatenation basically concatenates or adds two arrays. So what I'll do, I will declare one more array to store the result of addition. Okay, so I will say a variable diction 3, and I will say diction 1 dot concatenation function, and inside of that I will pass this second array, which is diction 2. What this will do is this will take this first array, which is item 1, item 2, item 3 and item 4, and it will concatenate the items of this second array, which is item 8, item 9 and item 10. Okay, if I'm just saving this, coming over here and refreshing my page, I'm not getting the, okay, so we have not given the alert, so I will say alert diction 3, which will basically give what values are stored inside of this third array. Okay, so as I've told you all, this is how we are getting the output. Okay, so I think we have covered all the methods which are present inside of the array. Thanks for watching.